you come across these guys that you expect them to be absolutely brooding guys, and storm clouds over their head, and flames coming out of their mouth. They're the nicest, humblest guys in the world.
Absolutely. I have said right from the word go, like since our very first convention, um, it amazed me how beautiful and wonderful and inviting and kind and open the horror community is. Like,
Really
I
is.
say, I figure it has to be because they get their demons all out on paper.
I
It's
agree.
got to
Yeah.
be why, because
Yeah.
truly, like, just the nicest people. I mean, every community is going to have its thorns here and there, but
Sure.
as an overall community, the kindness and generosity of mentoring and sharing information and helping each other uh,
Yeah.
get higher up and to build and grow and learn and just sharing and introducing and networking, like everybody is so generous with their time, their
Yeah.
information, and just their kindness, which I love it. It's one of the reasons that I
Yeah.
stay and got stuck in it, and why I love it and
And
want to
you
be
said
part
it
of it.
best.
Yeah.
It really is an amazing community. And yeah, I found the same thing too. I mean, Ketchum, or Dallas Mayer, his real name. I mean, I remember I met him for the first time. I chatted with him over the phone. We did a couple of email exchanges and interviews and stuff like that. But then when I met him, I was so anxious. I'm not really the starstruck kind of guy, but at the same time, I don't want him to think I'm a dork. So I was kind of nervous in that. And I met him in Toronto at the Festival of Fear when the Roomworks Festival of Fear was part of Fan Expo. They're separate now.
Right.
But I remember beeline into his place because I'm like, all right, I've got this much money, so I'm going to go to his booth first, get this out of the way, get my nerves out. And like within minutes, he signed all my books. He was a nice guy. And then I guess he had to go pee really, really badly. So he had me and my girlfriend at the time standing by his booth, and we were, Jack Ketchum for a minute as he's racing across through all these people trying to find a washroom before things got scary for him. And then it was such a cool experience. And then I can remember Brian Keane, I met him also in Toronto. It was June the 6th, 2006. It was a 666 thing, so that's why I remember the date.
Ah, yeah.
And he was doing a reading there, and he sat, I think he was staying with Monica at the time, so they're friends, of course, book editor for Rue. And I sat beside him, and it was the coolest thing. So I'm thinking, oh my God, okay, don't be a dork, don't be a dork. But it was so easy not to be a dork because he was just a natural,
Yeah,
nice
Brian's
guy
very
and
nice too. Brian, actually,
so
my
giving with his time.
very first thing I ever signed for anybody was for him.
Yeah.
And that was at Dark Delicacies
Okay.
yeah, in California, because
Yeah.
that was it was at a convention, of course.
Yeah.
Um, and then, yeah, no, I've seen him off and on through the years, through the various conventions. Although it's been a while, because the last convention I've been to was, which one was it? It was I believe it was World Horror. I don't know. It was in Utah. Yeah, it was a
Oh,
World Horror in Utah. So it was like
so
2016.
okay.
No, no, that's not true. 2017, Scares of Care. That was the last convention I've been to. So,
Gotcha. Yeah,
been a
that's what I
long
want to
time. And
go
then,
to.
yeah,
It's
he pulled me aside and he did a podcast with me because we had just taken over Bellfire at that time and I was getting
okay.
things ready. Um, so, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
no,
the
some
coolest
really nice
people.
people. Yeah, some very nice people. Um, and lots of interesting things like Peter Straub again. Dude can tell a story. Wow. So
I bet.
I was awestruck because he was at World Horror Con in 2006 in San Francisco,
Okay.
and I got pulled up to be on a judging panel, flash fiction judging panel with him, F. Paul Wilson,
Oh,
and Fido
jeez.
Almonte, and I'm sitting up there going,
No pressure.
fangirl, fangirl, fangirl. I just totally a mess.
How do you
But
not?
I know. But he told stories for like 2 days, and like when he started talking, and he was hilarious and captivating and super kind and super open, and it's like I'm literally sitting here with an icon. And yeah, no.
I know, and it really, I mean, I don't know what it is. I don't know if they're just like their own self-made therapists or something with, like you said, exercise and their demons. And I mean, I can remember even
I think
not
it's,
that long ago. What's
yeah,
that? Sorry?
I was just going to say, I just think it's, maybe it's just honesty, you know? You know that everybody's having troubles, but they're honest about it, and
Right.
that humanity is there. They don't have to pretend.
Exactly. Yeah, and they've explored all this. They know where they fit in with the world, and they're comfortable in their own skin. They're comfortable around other people. They're
Hmm.
aware of the monstrosities that we all deal with and the struggles a lot of us face. And
Yeah,
if they can help a little bit by taking us to a scary place in a safe way where we're gonna get out alive, then yeah, like I think that just comes across in their day-to-day living of who they are.
yeah.
Hey everybody, thanks so much for tuning into this episode of Dark Bites, your destination for uncovering the greatest voices working in dark culture entertainment today. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe and turn on the notifications so you don't miss what's coming next. And most importantly, please do give the like button some skin because it not only declares your mutual love for this dark thing of ours, but it also tells YouTube algorithm powers that be to spread the word about this channel's content, which ultimately helps us all out. Thanks for visiting Dark Bites. I appreciate you. I wouldn't be here without you, and I do hope you'll come back again. Until then, fellow horror lovers, stay hungry, stay dark.